Hello everyone and welcome to the map Ancient Cistern. Joining me here in the upper right corner, the blue drones, the hatchery belonging to Dark. What kind of shenanigans are in store today? If he's not bringing them, then it must be the Protoss here in the bottom left. The red probes, the ever mysterious MaxPax. And speaking of problems, does he do it? Does he get it? Dark not even gonna try. Dark does not even try. Goes straight for the third with an attack command. That was an angry drone. Very well. On the other side, though, we see the Protoss not actually up to shenanigans just yet. MaxPax doing the diligence, the check-in, before he goes up into the main base. I don't think we've had anybody that has decided to cancel the third after making it and then go proxy it, since Rogue did it a couple of years ago. So I guess it's fine to just check the hatch and then move on with your day. Love the spawning pool placement back here by Dark. He should know there's no Reapers in PvZ though. That's a beautiful placement for anti-Reaper buildings, but if we see a Reaper in this game, I'm gonna have to blame Byun. MaxPax though, double gas coming down, he's getting the Nexus, the core. Everything's looking dreadfully normal. Little bit standard actually. So far, give it time. Give it time, guys. I have no doubt that one of these two is gonna do something impressive, entertaining. Besides that though, how are you doing today? I hope you, my beautiful viewer, are having a good day. Seeing the Adept come out, link speed, warp gate. Warp gate started up right away. Important to... I canceled it. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, you don't usually get warp gate right away if you're getting a Stargate, but it turns out he was just starting it up to give Dark the illusion of a no Stargate play. And then, you know, canceling it in front of the Overlord because you realize your own build is more important than the antics and the shenanigans that you're trying to pull off. Old players, you know who you are. Messing up your own build, trying to do whatever creative build you've come up with. Two Adepts going across the map now. The Stargate does finish up. Is it an Oracle? It is an Oracle. My gosh. How could I have known? They aren't immediately going to get one drone. Adepts pulling back though. Nothing. No huge commitment. He lost one Ling. Probably on the other side of the map. Neither one of these players going to give up an advantage. Going to try and give up that map control. They're both just doing the dance. This is the PvZ dance. In case you love the Reaper versus Ling and Drone Micro in TVZ, have you seen the Adepts? Oh, Protoss versus Zerg, all the rage these days. Oracle heads across, not the only one that's going to be made in the game. What does the Oracle do? Commit emotional trauma. Oh, physical trauma onto the drones. Takes a little bit of damage for its... Gets another Oracle. Kills one. Morphing in. Dark does get that money back, though. The Adept's going to be caught over here. Still a pretty good position for them, though. We're seeing that very quick third Nexus come out. Pylon placement. Yeah, that's a pylon placement. Twilight follow-up. Upgrade buildings. Oh. God, you two, this is just normal. This is just very standard. Oracle is going to try and come in, not going to find an opening thanks to the knitting crew up there, the book club of queens. Adepts Just doing adepty things. The Oracle's gonna come back in. Spore Crawler targeted onto the low health Oracle there. Beautiful micro. Third Oracle, they've always been a little slow to the party. They're never quite up to the other Oracles in capability. They are gonna get quite damaged on their way up here. Seeing Blink follow up the double Forge. Dare I say, upgrades on the menu. Queen in peril transfused done. One Oracle gonna be picked off and the Queen lives. Zerg players rejoice. The Adepts are still alive too. That's actually quite good, quite impressive. To date, only one Oracle lost for our Protoss. Who's also gonna scout the 4th hatch coming down. Flood of Lings. Ling Flood going for the 3rd base, maybe. Just defensive. Roach Warren and a Bane Nest. I'll have my cake and eat it too. Yes. The Adepts still just watching around the map. Now there's a lot more Zerglings in play though. The MaxPax is going for, at least initially, what looks like the Blink Stalker Oracle composition in play, which is pretty good actually, if your control is solid. If your control is good, your macro, your micro, everything in check, it can do quite a bit of damage. The Oracles do a tremendous job at trying to hunt down the Zerglings, preventing them from getting a surround onto the Blink Stalkers. It makes sense on paper when you think about it. Then it just comes down to the execution. We'll have to see. Scouting Lings going around. MaxPax hungry for blood. Stasis traps going down. I like the choice. Very helpful for trying to that's exactly it, for catching those Zerglings before they can get the surround. Adept's gonna shade into this base as well and get stuck by a Spore Crawler. You imagine how gross that would feel, brushing up against a Spore Crawler. Ugh. The Roaches, Queens, trying to hold the line as best they can. The Lings are going to come out of the Stasis and immediately start to pick apart the nearest Stalker. They are going to get one. Blink. Oracle's falling. More Lings on the way for Dark. He's going with the Ling, Roach, Ravager defense for now. Bane speed, Roach speed. Could not get here quicker. Thought it had speed in the name. There's no more stasis. No more stasis words down. The MaxPax just testing the waters. It's just keeping Dark honest. Dark at a healthy 74 drones though. It's probably feeling quite good. Able to commit more to army units. Ling's gonna try and wrap around for it. They surround. They are going to catch it. Get some damage done before the Blink comes off cooldown. And it looks like Dark able to push it away. Charge 10 seconds out. These slow lots decorative at best for right now. 3, 2, 1, and they're the best unit in the game. Okay, maybe not the best unit in the whole game, but pretty good. Charge lots, you gotta admit. The Bile of Sass going down on the ramp. You stay off my ramp, Protoss. Warp Prism, suddenly, charge lots. Charging their way to a speedy demise. The Warp Prism goes for the main base. Unfortunately, Queens and a Spore Crawler exist, and the rest of the Zerg forces are keeping the Blink Stalkers at bay. You gotta commend him. Dark is doing great with this defense here. MaxPax, though, he's not been idle behind this. He's getting the tech going up. He's got 5th base on the way. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 82 probes in the bank. MaxPax is in this for the long haul. Heard of Stasis. Not too sure where it is. There's Protoss everywhere now. Charge lots on multiple sides. Warp Prism is going to be picked off in the main base, which means these forces should be able to be cleaned up. The Bane's going to roll into the Stalkers inefficiently. Meanwhile, a Zerg counterattack over here. Ling Bane going to cause some havoc in the third base. Start testing into the natural. These Banelings. Guys. Oh dear. Alright, chaos erupts onto the map. The Blink Stalkers are pressuring this hatchery. This base is safe. The third has been cleaned up. 38 probes have gone down total. The hatchery is going to be lost. All of those eggs canceled. And it looks like MaxPax has cleaned up the Zerg forces, but now Dark has to clean up the Protoss. Mostly just Blink Stalker here, though. The charge lots were expended for most of the harassment. There's not enough Lings to actually pin them and get us around, so the Roaches are just gonna chase them away, angrily shaking their roach fists. Stay off my creep, they say. Losses, total losses, numerically in favor of the Protoss. However, the amount of workers lost. Ugh. 38 probes going down in a very short amount of time. Behind this, MaxPax up in the tech. He's getting Colossi and Disruptors. I like it, actually. I like the choice. Stasis wards throughout the map. Just some scouting zealots. Keep an eye. Did Dark retake this hatchery? Which he is not, actually. He's opting for the left side. Recognizing that the amount of pressure that MaxPax has been putting on here has been detrimental to pretty much anything for defense. The creep spread, the highway, the roaches, whatnot. Just safer to go to the other side at this point. MaxPax getting that juicy army together, though. Colossi, Disruptors, Archons. Dark's choices, still just mostly Ling Bane, Roach. Trying to get some Baneling run-bys, but MaxPax sending out Zealots like there's a surplus. His life for ire. Oh, the Stasis trap working out for Dark. He can't even get through there. It's a traffic jam. Oh, Lings can fit through one at a time. Over here, large Ling Bane counterattack. These forces do come out of their stasis. MaxPax now has to be a bit careful. There's multiple Zerg groups on the map. He could get surrounded. Overcharge goes out. Going to be able to help out these Archons and Colossi. The rest of the forces, these stasis traps, my dude. These stasis wards are doing quite well, actually. And there's still, it's just one Oracle. This Oracle. You guys ready? Make a Protoss pun here. This Oracle is the hero. Dun dun. Got him. Dark feeling a bit angry and frustrated not being able to get that forward base. Gonna opt to do some damage on the outlying bases. However, Colossi still retain their massively tall robot laser giraffe legs. Gonna be able to walk up the cliff. Handle the defense. Blink Stalker, Archon. 4 Colossi up against Ling, Bane, Roach, Ravager, this Oracle. Don't go losing your life now at this point. Come on, I've complimented you. MaxPax feeling a bit confident, walking onto creep here. This force going to be easily surrounded. Nice disruptor shot onto the right side, though. Second one going to be canceled, going to be whiffed, and the Colossi now exposed. Not exposed anymore, more just extinguished. MaxPax splitting up his army at what seems like a very inopportune moment. Instead of bringing everything together, the probes. The Banes, they're not going to get it. No, okay. However, this base is going to at last be broken. He did get the hatchery that was over here, though, so it's not all for naught. Biles the Nexus, going to be able to take it out. and tries to get out. Trying to get home at this point. Now it's Dark who's going to be surrounded. Goes up the ramp, charge lots, chasing as best they can. This is enough Protoss. I cannot blame MaxPax for chasing. It's definitely enough to bring on the pressure. You two taking bites out of each other now. MaxPax still ahead in the resources lost, but losing those high-tech units. All of the Colossi were wiped out. He's down to 1 Archon. A Disruptor apparently trying to scout. The nearest Creep Tumor gonna be picked off. And the loss of this mining base. The loss of the probes. They're both still above 70 workers though. Still respectable. Still quite good. What's the play? What's the play here, guys, my friends? I'm thinking if you're the Protoss, you gotta get your tech stuff back. You gotta get up to Colossi. Heck, maybe even Stargate stuff at this point. Maybe just a carrier or two to produce salt and rage from your Zerg opponent. Uh-oh. Dark's bringing out the Ultras. Ever since they had their Weight Watcher diet, they slimmed down. They've been much more useful, much more effective. And Colossi do not counter Ultralisks. This Oracle, still alive, gonna go for the drone counts. It's a 18 kill Oracle at this point. Don't die. No. Oh. I'm in it now for the Oracle story. Gotta see, does the Oracle live through the entire game? Through the entire match? I demand it. Couple Colossi, Archon's gonna be warped in, and both players going down the opposite sides of the map here. They're gonna be scouted though. A flood of Lings over on the left side as this Nexus goes down. Kill on the base, not a cancel. Loss of quite a few resources for our Protoss, whose production tab is looking pretty light. They put their production tab on that Ultralisk diet, I see, slimming it down by at least 12.5%. Dark now just trying to pull the Protoss apart, keep him busy, it feels. He wants the Ultras. Spreading Lings out around the map, hold position to try and kill off some probes. Going to be very effective here. Charge lot run by, not going to be very effective though. I think it's going to come down to the army battle. He's got 8 Archons, a lot of Stalkers, versus a lot of Ravagers, few Ultras. I don't know, guys. I'm liking this Protoss army. You start to get above that 6 Archon count. Oh yeah, that's good stuff there. Archon's going to be warped back to the natural base and recall. Do you recall? Recall? I didn't for a second. My favorite Oracle is still alive and kicking. Blinking forward up onto the high ground here, gonna spot the Ultralisk tech that has been chosen by Dark, who's also desperately trying to get those upgrades. Disruptor clips a Roach. The Ravager's forced to retreat. Colossi walking right into Labile. It's the same color as his laser. He couldn't tell the difference. The Ultralisk run by gonna be held off by battery overcharge there. Where are you going? He's right there. Intercepting the Zerg forces. More army forces going to be sent to this run by here. The Roaches and Ravagers. MaxPax pulling back, actually, to try and help the defense here. Oh, Bane's connecting onto the probes. Worker count even at 58. And MaxPax is going to be able to clean it all up. Army supply heavily in favor of the Protoss here. It's 10 Ravagers and 4 Ultras for the Zerg. Archon count is going up to 11. Oh, holy moly. Almost doesn't matter what's on the other side of the map. 11 Archons in play. The Colossi are going to be very helpful against the Ling Bane. Burrow. Dark is getting damage done. He is everywhere, though. Burrowing units in multiple bases, trying to get into the natural here. That's a hell of a block, though. I don't think you're getting through that one, Dark. Oh my god. 13 Archons. Look at this army. Archon, good unit, yes. The Oracle still alive? Yes, I'm not sure where, though. We'll find it eventually. MaxPax definitely in a good position now. 13 Archons, army supply up nearly 3-1. Dark is actually just going to call GG, recognizing you can't beat that army. MaxPax, despite taking all that economic damage towards the end, Dark did a great job trying to get some harassment and some damage done. But at the end of the day, too many losses. And the armies, that Zerg army would not have cut it against that many Archons. Oh, Oracle. Oracle check. Yes, the Oracle is still alive. I don't know where they are, but they are still alive. An entertaining match for sure. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you have a great day.